We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Washington Nationals and the Minnesota Twins. Striding in, Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
7 o'clock.
And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. And that misses. 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
One out, nobody on. And he misses with it, ball four, so it's a one-out walk here in the top of the first.
Batting third.
So a runner at first with one out now, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
This is where you step out, adjust the batting gloves, and take a deep breath. You have to slow the moment down. I know you want to be a hero, but that pitch right there, a great executed changeup, had this batter way out in front.
1-1 to count. Albies leads off first with one away. Now a slurve is looked at here for strike two. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. So here's Starlin Castro. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away.
Starlin Castro.
From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Max.
Infield in the
Kepler.
overshift here. Now the pitch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. Popped him up. Suzuki is there. One out. In now, Jorge Polanco. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a high chopper over to the right side. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. Standing in, Nelson Cruz. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Here's the pitch on 2-2. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. At the plate, Adam Eaton. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
The right fielder, number 2.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting 6th, the catcher, number 28.
At the plate, Kurt Suzuki, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Fouled away. A runner at second, nobody out. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
And he fouls this one off. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first down. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and in steps the lefty power threat, Eric Thames. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone.
The center fielder, number 16.
Runners at the corners here with 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. No balls and a strike to count. And it's quickly 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
The 3-2 pitch, and he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Batting 9.
Bases are loaded here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. 1 run scores. He's in at second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. And he's out on the tag. But they do play to run on the play.
The batter,
so up steps Ozzie Albies. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone all the way into the upper deck. Juan Soto to the plate now.
Number 22.
As he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-0 here in the early going. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Pitch on the way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Soto has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Now with the
Batting
plate,
fifth,
Eddie Rosario,
the left
as he'll
fielder.
get his first
Eddie
opportunity in this one.
Rosario.
Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away.
Batting
Digging
fifth,
in, Mitch
the
Garver
catcher.
to try to make something
Mitch
happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the
Garver.
second. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Scherzer's ready. Here it comes. And it's 1-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Starlin Castro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Adam Eaton. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That's by him for strike 1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. The 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And it's gone as they add still another.
The catcher, number 28.
Into the box
Kurt
now, Kurt Suzuki. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
The first baseman, number 9, Eric Thames.
At the plate now, Eric Thames. That ball is absolutely crushed.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Sergio Romo
Victor
is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Victor Robles digging in now as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Fouled off. That misses, 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Now
Here
batting,
now is his Drupal
designated
Cabrera.
hitter,
He cashed in with a
Asdrubal
2-run double
Cabrera.
his first trip to the plate. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Bottom of the third now, and here comes the first
Leading off
baseman,
for the
Miguel
Twins.
Sano.
Lots
The
of
first
baseball
baseman,
left in this one as we're
Miguel
still early on, but you don't want to fall too
Sano.
far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting 8. The second
Settling in now, Marwin Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
Now here's the pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 9.
There's Byron Buxton now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Skied into straightaway right. There to take it now is Eaton, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
The batter number 1.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And another throw over. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is right there, 1 down. Ready for another chance. Juan Soto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. High and deep to center field. Center fielder going back at the track. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Here's Starlin Castro. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And another foul ball. Still only 1 out in the inning. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th. And the next to bat is Speedy Adam Eaton. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to stop it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So now to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Rosario is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding in, Max Kepler. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your...
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And it's gone. Stepping in
batter,
now,
number
Jorge
11.
Polanco.
Shortstop, Jorge.
As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw down to first, 1 away. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Cruz.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. A shot down the first baseline, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And this will find the wall down near the 328 sign. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The third baseman, number 24.
Josh Donaldson digging in now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Eaton is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. So digging in now, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Number 8.
In now, Mitch Garver. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Thames will start things out as we begin the 5th. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. 1 gone for the Nationals in the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Asdrubal Cabrera. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in
Leading off
next,
for the
and he'll
Twins,
lead things off against
the
Max
first
Scherzer.
baseman,
This one doesn't
Miguel
look good so far. Down by a
Sano.
boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
the batter, number 9.
Into the box
Second
now,
baseman,
Marwin Gonzalez.
Marwin
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gonzalez.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
The count is 1 and 2.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
The center
So
fielder,
that'll
number
bring in
25.
Byron Buxton. He's 0 for
Byron
1 thus far.
Buxton.
First pitch of the at-bat. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll get in there safely.
Up next for Minnesota, the right fielder, Max
Standing in now, Max Kepler.
Kepler.
As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end. All set for the start of the inning, and in the bat is Trey Turner.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now
At
back,
the plate, Ozzie
second
Albies. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Hit in the air to right field. Kepler's there for it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Soto. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. On its tailor-made to short, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next
Leading off
it'll be
for
the
the
outfielder,
Twins.
Max Kepler.
the right fielder, Max Kepler.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The batter, number 11, shortstop,
Into the box, Jorge Polanco. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Ready on 0-2. High and deep to right center. Eaton going back to the track. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
now batter, the designated hitter, Nelson.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Popped him up. Albies is under it. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Scherzer comes set. Here's the 0-2. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So here's the cleanup hitter, Starlin Castro. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kepler is there to put it away for out number 1. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And now for Washington, Adam Eaton trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 pitch on the way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, 2 gone. Now to the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Last half of the 7th here. Digging in is the outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Pitch on the way. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Line drive, base hit to right.
The catcher, number 8.
Into the box now, Mitch Garver. Yes, he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one. And he will make it around as he gets in there at third on what was a terrible throw. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
The first baseman, number 22.
Here's Miguel Sano. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. No hits to this point. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it, I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force-feed something the other way.
So it was a
Now
strikeout
batting,
swinging.
second baseman,
Miguel Sano
Marwin.
becomes the second out of the bottom of the
Gonzalez.
7th. And it's fouled away. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Now in the box, Eric Thames. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The first baseman, number 9.
First delivery to him on the
Eric
way.
Thames.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No
The
one
center
really
fielder,
chased
number
today.
16.
Really stayed staunch on
Victor
their ability to
Robles.
get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Popped up. Garver has a play. 2 down. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron
The
Buxton.
center fielder, Byron Buxton. Your
Will
attention,
Harris
please.
is on to pitch out
Now
of the
pitching
bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 36, Will Harris.
First pitch on its way. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the right
So
fielder,
now to the plate, Max Kepler. High fly
Kepler.
ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
the batter, number 11.
Digging in once
Shortstop,
again, Jorge
Jorge.
Polanco. He's working on a 1 for 3
Polanco.
thus far. In the dirt here, but Suzuki's able to keep it in front of him. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. In to score, the runner from third. Now it will be the
Now
Minnesota
back, the
DH,
designated
Nelson
hitter.
Cruz. Bases
Nelson.
empty and 2 gone following the
Cruz.
sacrifice fly. Hit hard to short. Well, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now
Runner
batting,
at first
third
following
baseman,
the error. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Josh
Donaldson.
Donaldson. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Bouncing ball toward the hole, gloved by Castro. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Trey Turner. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Trey Turner.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Into the box now, Ozzie Albies. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now. And that misses as well, 3-0.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
The left fielder.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Soto.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Juan Soto goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Racing back to center fielder, still going back. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Adam Eaton digging in next. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in the outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
The left fielder.
And you look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. 2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Garver.
He's set, and the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. This one's down to third. Castro's got it over to Albies. Back to first, a 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. Digging in now, Miguel Sano.
Miguel.
First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit sharply on the ground. Albies picks it up. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
13-3 the final score. The Nats took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Max Scherzer is the winning pitcher of record. Jose Barrios was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.